Hey, what's up guys? It's me, Scott, and today we're gonna go to my brother's house to ask him what are the rules or laws of logarithms. Oh hey, what brought you here? It's so early. I need your help regarding upcoming lesson in general mathematics. Is it okay? Oh yeah, sure. Let's go. Take a seat. Hey Jel, Scott is here. Go down here for a while. Fine, stop shouting. Okay. Well, what's up with your upcoming lesson in general? Can you tell me or teach me what are the laws or rules of logarithms? And what is logarithm, by the way? Now you're here. Again, Joe, what is logarithm? Of course. A logarithm, the power to which a fixed number or the base must be raised to produce a given number. In short, logarithm is just an exponent. And if you're asking me what are the laws or rules of logarithms, now let's talk about it. Laws of logarithms or the log rules are composed of the multiplication law, followed by the division law, and the last one is the power law. Also remember, log rules work only if the base are the same. Now let's talk about first the multiplication law. The multiplication law are composed of a logarithm symbol, followed by the b, which is stand for the base, and u multiplied by v, which is stand for the equivalent value. It can be read as logarithm of u multiplied by v to the base of b outside the log, logarithm of u to the base of b plus logarithm of v to the base of b. Multiplication inside the log can be turned into addition outside the log, and vice versa. The second law is a division law, and it can be read as logarithm of u divided by v to the outside the log, logarithm u to the base of b minus logarithm v to the base of b. Division inside the log can be turned into subtraction outside the log, and vice versa. The third law is the power law, and it can be read as logarithm of u raised to n to the base of b outside the log, n multiplied by the logarithm of u to the base of b. An exponent on everything inside the log can be moved out front as a multiplier, and vice versa. Now let's talk about expanding logarithms. Expanding logarithms is a way or a process which a log rules can be used to simplify or to condense expressions. Also means to expand expressions or to solve for values. When the instructions say to expand, they mean that they're giving me one log expression with lots of stuff inside it, and they want me to use the log rules to take the log apart into many separate log terms, each with only one thing inside its particular log. We have here some examples. Expand the following. Example number 1. Logarithm of 2x to the base of 3. In this case, we have a 2x inside the log. Since 2x is multiplication, we can take this expression apart according to the first of the log rules and turn it into addition outside the log. Logarithm of 2x to the base of 3. Outside the log, it will become logarithm of 2 to the base of 3 plus logarithm of x to the base of 3. Then the answer is logarithm of 2 to the base of 3 plus logarithm of x to the base of 3. This follows the log rule number 1 or the laws of logarithms number 1. Example number 2. Logarithm of 16 divided by x to the base of 4. We have division inside the log. According to the second of the log rules, this can be split apart as subtraction outside. So, logarithm of 16 divided by x to the base of 4. Outside the log, it will become logarithm of 16 to the base of 4 minus logarithm of x to the base of 4. The first term on the right-hand side of the equation can be simplified to an exact value by applying the basic definition of what a logarithm is. In this case, we're using the fact that the power required on 4 to create 16 is 2. In other words, since 4 squared equals 16, then logarithm of 16 to the base of 4, logarithm of 16 divided by x to the base of 4 equals 2 minus logarithm of x to the base of 4. Always remember to take time to check to see if any of the terms in your expansion, such as the logarithm of 16 to the base of 4, can be simplified. This example follows the log rule or the laws of logarithms number 2. Example number 3. Logarithm of x raised to 3 to the base of 5. The exponent inside the log can be taken out front as a multiplier. So it will become logarithm of x raised to 3 to the base of 5. Outside the log, it will become 3 multiplied by logarithm of x raised to 3 to the base of 5. Outside the log, it will become 3 multiplied by logarithm of x to the base of 5. So the answer will become 3 logarithm of x to the base of 5. This example follows the log rule or the laws of logarithms. We have here some other examples. Example letter A. Logarithm of 7x as the sum of two logarithms. So logarithm of 7x, outside the log, it will become logarithm of 7 plus logarithm of x. And it follows the rule number 1. And in this case, the base doesn't have a value. And in this case, the base doesn't have a value. Example letter B. Express logarithm. Example letter B. Express logarithm of 3 square root of y divided by 8 to the base of 3. So, logarithm of 3 square root of y divided by 8 to the base of 3 equals logarithm of 3 square root of y to the base of 3 minus logarithm of 8 to the base of 3. Or equals logarithm of y raised to 1/3 to the base of 3 minus logarithm of 2 raised to 3 to the base of 3. And the answer is 1/3 logarithm of y to the base of 3 minus 3 logarithm of 2 to the base of 3. And this example follows the rule number 2 or the laws of logarithms number 2. Example letter C. Expresses a multiple of logarithm. Logarithm of x raised to 5. Logarithm of x raised to 5. Outside the log, it will become 5 multiplied by log of x. And the answer will become 5 log of x. This example follows the rule number 3 or the laws of logarithms number 3. And that's how we deal with the laws or rules of logarithms. Hey Scott! Scott! Did you hear me? Oh yeah. No, thanks for your time. Sorry, I need to go. But wait. Sorry, I got to go.